Sunlight streamed through a tiny window in the attic, casting a warm golden glow that danced across the room, painting dust motes with gold, making them sparkle like tiny stars in the dim light. The air hung heavy with the scent of old paper, aged wood, and the passage of time. It was a place where memories slept, undisturbed, wrapped in the silence of forgotten years. Until today, I was searching for something, anything, to break the monotony of a humid summer afternoon. The attic seemed like the perfect escape. A dusty trunk, tucked beneath a tattered tapestry, caught my eye. It seemed to call out to me, begging to be opened. It was a forgotten treasure chest, filled with the echoes of my past, waiting to be rediscovered. Carefully, I lifted the lid, releasing a symphony of creaks and sighs, as if the trunk itself was relieved to be opened once more. Inside, nestled among faded photographs and yellowed newspaper clippings, lay a stack of letters, each one a portal to a different time. Tied together with a faded ribbon, they whispered promises of a life I once knew, stories waiting to be retold. The letters were written in my own hand, addressed to my future self. They were messages from a time when life was simpler, yet filled with boundless possibilities. Each word was a brushstroke, painting a vivid picture of my younger self. A self that was unburdened by the weight of the world, full of dreams, fearless and brimming with hope. The sky was the limit, and nothing seemed impossible. I read about aspirations of becoming a writer, a dream that felt so tangible back then. The words flowed with a passion I barely recognized, a fervor that seemed almost foreign to me now. There were fears, too, of failure and the unknown, lurking in the corners of my mind. But they were dwarfed by an unshakable belief in myself, a belief that I could conquer anything. Each letter was a love letter to a future I had yet to meet, a future that seemed so bright and full of promise, a future where my dreams were not just possibilities, but realities I was already living, a life where my aspirations had come to fruition. As I read, a poignant mix of longing and regret washed over me, longing for the simplicity of those dreams and regret for the paths not taken. Where had that girl gone? The one who believed so fiercely in the magic of her own potential. Life had a way of doing that, I realized. The dreams that once seemed so close, so attainable, had become obscured by the daily grind. Somewhere along the way, I had traded my passions for practicality. The realization was a bitter pill to swallow. The face staring back at me from the dusty mirror in the attic was a stranger. Where there was once fire, there was now a flicker. Where there was once certainty, there was doubt. But as I read the final letter, a spark ignited within me. It was a message from my past, reminding me of the power of belief. The words, penned with such conviction, resonated deeply within my soul. The attic, once a repository of forgotten dreams, became a sanctuary, a place where time seemed to stand still, allowing me to reflect on the past and the future, a place where I could reconnect with my younger self, the girl who dared to dream without reservation. Those moments captured in photographs where every smile held a promise of endless possibilities. The letters became my roadmap, guiding me back to the path I had strayed from, each letter a piece of the puzzle, revealing the dreams I had once held so dear. Each word a whispered encouragement, a gentle nudge to reclaim the dreams I had left behind. They spoke of hope, resilience, and the courage to pursue what truly mattered. It wouldn't be easy, I knew that. The journey ahead was fraught with challenges, but the letters reminded me of my inner strength. But as I held the faded letters close, I made a promise to myself, to the girl I once was, and to the woman I was destined to become, a vow to honor my past and embrace my future. It was time to start believing again, to reignite the spark of ambition and creativity that once burned so brightly within me. It was time to find my way back to the heart of my dreams, to walk the path with confidence, knowing that every step was a step towards reclaiming my true self.